Oh no, the music stopped. Boom 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 choo choo boom 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 choo choo boom choo boom boom doo doo boom ba ba choo ba ba choo. Oh, what the heck? Hi. Hope you enjoyed our intro countdown.
I keep doing that now. Hold on.
How's everyone doing? Now, before that we continue with this, let's move this a little bit over, right? Because you want to see more Star Wars stuff, of course. And that's Cat. Look at awesome picture right there in Galaxy's Edge on Smuggler's Run, waiting to get on. But as we do that, why not invite others, right? You know what I'm saying? To just for real quick, just to say, hey, remember, we are doing the live, right? So right now, live on Instagram, and then also we'll try it. And as just to remind you all on Instagram that we are, there's Jason, that we are live. Let me see if I can do this once again, real quick. We're only gonna go live quick. We're only gonna go live quick. All right, crew. All right, just real fast, just to remind the other crews. Look at, I got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. What's up? Hey, what's up, Carlitos? What's going on? We are live on YouTube, and not only on YouTube, but also the Gram and Facebook. Again, we're just going live real quick on Gram and Facebook just to say we, no, not pre-recorded. This is right now, Carlitos. This is happening right now on all 3 platforms right now. This is just a quick look at. Super. I want to see inception of how am I even doing that right? Right, look at that. Whoa. Weird. I don't even know if I'm showing that right, but it was just to go live quickly on here, both of these, to say that we are live on our YouTube channel. If you don't know where the heck that is, even if you want to join. I mean, I'm not saying you have to join. If you want to join, you can, and our link is in the bio. I think so. I'm pretty sure. Squeaky chair. That's all right. It won't be a Star Wars Friday if there is no squeaky chair, right? You know. So we would hope you come and join the live on YouTube. We're talking about Star Wars. Sorry, shaky. I know. We're talking about Star Wars. I didn't even say what we're talking about, right? We're talking about Star Wars. Talking about Disneyland. I know it's Star Wars Friday, but I always just love to sneak in Disneyland because I love to.
The last episode you did 18 minutes.
Yeah, well, I couldn't help it. Well, that was because it was opening for Avengers. Like, that was a new land and all that stuff. Yeah. The topic is Disneyland. Yes, Star Wars and Disneyland. That's why I always say Batu is perfect because it is. Oh, hi! Look at that's Grandma right there. Say hi. Hi to Grandma. It's because Batu is awesome because Disneyland and Star Wars. That's why it's the best combination ever made. You know. So all right. So Facebook and Instagram, if you want, if you'd like. No pressure. And if you're not subscribed yet, just saying subscribe to our channel. We'd really appreciate that. But if you want, you could jump over to our YouTube channel and check out the rest of this live. We go live from 7 to 8, an hour. You can catch us in any time between that or the whole thing. Cool. All right. I never really know how to stop this, so you're going to always see me go. How do I do this?
Isn't there just a button right there?
I don't know. How do I know? There we go. I think we did it. Bing.
Bing.
So you saw me do that right there, crew. Let me do that.
So it's not like another dude voice, as one dude voice is going.
As one dude. Oh. What dude voice? What? One dude voice?
One dude, two dude, three dude.
4 dude, 5 dude, 6 dude. Sorry, crew. I know this is just quick. I just want to get this out of the way now, you know, so then we don't got to do it. And then you, us here, we're all together now, you know. I didn't want no one is waiting. Look at that here. I know everyone is waiting for us to go live. I know everyone's like, oh my gosh, Star Wars Friday. I can't wait to get on the live stream and stuff. I know everyone's asking for it, but sometimes we forget, you know. Sometimes the world forgets that we have Star Wars Friday, and that's okay.
You forgot?
No, I didn't say I forget. I said sometimes the world forgets. But we're here now, right? I thought I had something on my shirt right now, right here, but it's not. It's the mouse still right here. Nice. How has your week gone since the last time we saw you live? We hope you are enjoying our adventures. We have, I mean, I've said it, man, look at that. I've said it a few times, I know, in the past adventures, but like we've had a lot of adventures and they just keep coming and they keep coming. So
yesterday's adventure was pretty crazy.
Yeah, yesterday's adventure was cool.
No spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers. Well, if you saw the story on Instagram, you saw little clips in that, but we got that going on. I just uploaded the Darth Maul saber with Craig unboxing thing. Oh my gosh, that was one of those videos. That was one of those videos. You know what really chaps me? I'm gonna tell you. So sometimes when I post something on Instagram, and then like I put for the dudes what in the story on Instagram, I put going to middle with style. Like, no, I put middle school. I don't know why my phone sometimes takes out words. So then it makes me sound a little bit like illiterate. I'm like, no, man, I know what I'm saying. Dang it, why'd you cut that out? That didn't even make sense. Why would my phone do that to me?
Maybe it doesn't.
Going into middle school with style. Why would I put going into middle with style? I mean, you can if you want, but that's not what I was trying to say. But we had that unboxing with Craig.
That means they know what. Well, they don't know what today is.
No, yeah, you know what today is. Today's Friday.
No, like
Star Wars Friday.
what happened earlier.
Earlier today?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened earlier today.
Something about school.
Oh, something about school. Oh, cool.
You said, like, I don't know if I was able to talk about it. So.
Oh. You'll see. It's coming up. I don't want to throw out too much because we still want to keep you, you know, with wondering, you know, what are they even talking about? You know, I know. But seriously, check back that that unboxing thing, Craig's Darth Maul, that lightsaber. We unboxed it. That was really crazy. Although the headache with editing and not so much editing. It wasn't so much editing. It was just getting the videos uploaded actually, and then I thought I already had it downloaded on there. No big deal. Editing's gonna be cool, fine. But then even saving it. Oh man, I was running into problems saving it. Oh no.
Wasn't there something that happened today or yesterday when you saw like the video files, but they were all gone?
Oh yeah.
And then you went back in, but they were all gone. It
was all gone. Everything was gone. Like the whole video was gone. So even
you uploaded
like, oh yeah. It just I don't know what happened. I'm not too sure what happened. I restarted the computer and it was all good. I restarted, then it showed up there, but it was weird when I went back. I took a break from editing, went back, and it just said, nope, it can't access those clips anymore. It's gone. It's gone.
Well, you got it to work.
Yeah, I got it to where it was weird. I don't know. It probably just needed a rest real fast. That's okay.
Crazy.
And that's cool. So do you think in any other parks there'd be a good Galaxy's Edge? No, oh no, they're not doing that. No, are they? They are doing one in Paris. I forgot. I completely forgot about that.
Paris, Marvel, that's
Well, I mean, because over there in Paris, though, that's the only thing they have park-wise, right? No, they have other theme parks too, but
they have private.
it'd just be really cool if they made Galaxy's Edge over there. Like, why can't they call it something else? Hey, that's your Thea. How's it going? How are you? Buenos, Merry Christmas, Halloween. But I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about. I think it'd be cool if they made like another planet. If they made like another Star Wars.
Tatooine?
No. Well, I don't know. Even if they made up a planet, I don't care.
At Walt Disney World, they have a little indoor, just teeny tiny, but
yeah. Well, I mean, it'd be cool if they had the concept of Avengers Campus. Like, we'll make this type of campus, this type of Happy New Year. We'll make this type of campus over here in California, then a different campus over in Orlando, and then we'll make a different campus in Paris. And if they made Batu in California, if there was like a Shakuikara or a planet in Orlando, and the Sawua planet in Paris, and then in Shanghai they had a Asuwaku planet. I don't know, but like that'd be cool because then each land is still Star Wars, but it's no. There's no need for Captain America land.
Captain America's cool.
Oh, he's cool. But I mean, you could stand over there and have your shield. And good, you stay.
When we met Avengers Campus, I thought they meant school, but now it's Avengers Campus. Like campus as in space, like kind of area, but not school. Because aren't there like two meanings of campus or something?
Yep.
I thought like there is a campus as school and there is campus as space.
Nope.
You're making me look like an idiot now. Wait, no, actually, I did that to myself.
Nope. Campus is a school.
I thought there was another meaning to it.
No, they should not make one. I do not concur with a. I think they've reached a limit with Marvel and all that stuff. They're good at that. Now the expansion has to be of Star Wars land, just creeping. What if they just get rid of Critter Country altogether?
You mentioned that in like last.
Well, it was like a little bit. It was like, what if they just moved down a little bit more rides, like towards Winnie the Pooh? But I didn't really mean take out Winnie the Pooh. Tim came in hot and he said, "Take out Winnie the Pooh." I'm like, whoa, okay, dang. But then, like, why? Yeah, but then why not? Why would I not agree to that? Why would I not agree to more Star Wars? I mean, let's just make the whole Disneyland park Star Wars.
Unless there's like, wait, no, there's enough space.
There's all Star Wars Force in every single Disneyland ride. That'd be nuts. That'd be nuts.
If they just added, I would be fine if they just added each ride.
Like a hidden action figure?
Yeah.
Who knows? They probably do, and we don't even know. Who knows if there's like different action figures of different characters and we don't even know. Hidden in spots, places.
Like Darth Maul and Peter Pan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Little action figure on one of the boat things.
You know what they should do? So they have the spaceship or Star Cruiser, whatever thing coming out. I think next year.
Hotel.
Yeah, Walt Disney World. So what would be cool? So the thing with that is that to keep in line with the story, you have to like, woo, we're going up in space. Woo, we're coming down in space. Another thing that would be cool if like with different planets and stuff is if they had a different type of hotel. Like if they put a Star Wars hotel, I don't know why I keep going this way, or Disneyland's over there. It's because I'm looking at Disneyland like this. That's why. Every time I'm like thinking, or I'm always looking like that. So if they put a hotel in back of Galaxy's Edge, a Star Wars hotel, and it's not that you have to leave planet at all.
Or is there
You're
any
just
space back there?
yeah. There's space back there.
I thought in back of there was like the parking.
No. The parking structure's on the other side of the street.
You know, it's on the
There's other
side.
buildings back there, and all that stuff is that all they got to do is like it's like logistics stuff so that they can move to other warehouses, not even on property of the Disney park, and they have that whole entire area back there where they could make of course, because I mean you can't deny it's Star Wars, but if they made a hotel over there. And then it's not, again, you're not leaving the planet. You're still in Black Spire. It'd be a Black Spire themed hotel. That'd be really cool. I'm cool with that. I don't have to leave in a spaceship to like, Star Cruiser. That's cool too. I'm not saying no. But one thing that I did notice though, for this hotel that Walt Disney World can do is that usually when you build a hotel, right, a nice luxury type of hotel, you want like high rise type of thing, you know. You want like 15 stories and you want to stay at the top. With the Star Cruiser, there's no need for that because every room I think is going to have like a artificial screen type thing, like you're in space. You're not even going to look outside. In no way ever should you be able to look outside. Huh?
You're going to get a little thing.
A little thing?
Yeah, a little room.
A little, well, you know, yeah. You know, a lot of people were kind of disappointed with like the size of the room and stuff.
But it makes sense.
When it came out, yeah, it does. It completely makes sense. It completely makes sense. A lot of Spence, not Spencer.
It would be cool if they had like, there are these things, like it was like human shaped size, and then it would go like the bed, like wee.
Well, they have those beds. Oh, you mean like actual just mold of a person?
Yeah.
That's just like
you just go there.
A mold, a bed mold of a person, where it's exactly just their
size, I guess. And then you just
shape.
go. Wee.
Yeah. Well, that'd save a lot of space. A lot of space.
But would it save money?
No, but like if you're on a space, like you're on a spaceship, right? You're not in an apartment. Well, sorry, that was the dog. Watch it.
But I thought you could.
No, that was not me. That was Mal. You're on a spaceship, so it's the same like on a cruise. If you're on a cruise, unless you're going to be spending like this crazy amount of money, well, you are already spending all kinds of crazy money for a Star Wars hotel room. I assume that even like the lowest price one is still a crazy amount of money.
Maybe even more than that. Probably more.
I haven't even looked, to be honest with you. I have not even looked a little bit. No, not Captain America. More Star Wars. Grandma says that there has to be more Captain America. No, Star Wars.
Well.
But you're on a spaceship, like cruiser thing. Your quarters are were to go on a cruise ship, and they see their room. You know, if they go on a Disney cruise ship and they see the room, they'll be like, "Oh wow, this is cool." But I don't think sometimes they notice like, "Oh yeah, this is like a cruise ship, but on land, but in space, but on land, but in space, but on land." So it's like that's the whole point of that, to make you feel like you're in a spaceship. You can't have like an apartment-sized room on a spaceship. I mean, I guess you can. You could do that, right? But like if like that's where people then start, oh, the theming's not good enough. But like they try to theme it to make you feel like you're on a spaceship, you know, like close quarters type thing. And then people are like, oh, that's too small. But then when they do a full size room type thing, they're like, well, I don't feel like I'm on a spaceship. Like,
that's what the tiny room is for.
Well, what do you, you know? So
I think
it's always like that.
Things on that in that hotel is they're gonna have sabacc.
Yeah.
I want to know.
Well, we could play it now.
Well, yeah.
You know, we don't have to be there, but it is cool.
And there will be like performances. I think Michael K said, like, if Kylo Ren uses the Force, he's actually gonna go.
That'd be really cool.
Gonna bring stuff down.
That'd be really cool. That's what I would hope, right? That it is that immerse. I'm hoping that this is literally like the most immersed land, but you could sleep in it.
Wait, how
That's a
come
cool
they haven't
thing.
Michael K said that they were probably gonna do. How come they didn't do that for Star Wars?
You coming here now?
Yeah, it's really messed up.
That's all good. Don't worry about it. Well, they had the fights, and then they stopped. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why the live performance stopped in the park. That was like really cool. If you've seen any videos of Ghost Town Alive, and then just imagine that happening daily in Star Wars with a Star Wars storyline, like that'd be really cool. Now talking about unboxing Craig's lightsaber, one thing that I was actually kind of surprised about was that how he said that cast member said that's the lightest hilt that is kind of available. Well, I guess single, right? When you just have one of them, because you have to buy two hilts and then nice. Yeah. It's there. We're trying to get a cut today and nowhere it has opened. I think because there's a lot of graduation and stuff happening today.
Wait, look, I was gonna get a cut today.
Yeah, I was gonna just shave it off today. I was like, get out of here.
Wait, how come we can't just do the backyard salon?
Because I'm not good at that. That's why I want.
Katie's the one who does that.
Yeah, I'm not good. She's good at it. I'm not. Even though she doesn't like to cut my hair. She's like, no, I'm afraid. Like, no, it's okay. It's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind my hair. Just keep it simple. It's all
Keep
good.
it simple. Go.
Yeah.
Listen to it. I haven't listened.
There goes the air. It's getting a little hot in here. Dang, I forgot what I was saying now about. I was gonna say something about Star Wars. Oh no. Yeah. So light. They said that Darth Maul's just a single one was like the lightest of the lightsabers that they have. It makes sense because you're only holding half of it, but it was still it had a good weight on it though.
If it was, let's say, Vader's looks pretty heavy.
It does.
If they had it like that heavy, then when you put it together plus the weight of that little piece, then it would probably be like, probably not like that, but it'll be a little hard to hold.
Yeah.
Because of how heavy it is.
Well, yeah. Imagine like spinning around a 10-pound bar. Hold on. We working out. I was just spinning my lightsaber. That's it. It's well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they are 10 pounds. We should have weighed Craig's lightsaber. That's what we should have done. I have a scale, so we should have done that. I don't know why I didn't. But the reason why is just because other ones they'll hold like Darth Vader, one they'll hold Count Dooku, Mace Windu, even Rey's. They say, man, like these things are heavy.
Count Dooku's looks heavy.
Count Dooku's does look heavy, actually. It's actually more beefy than I thought it'd probably be.
No, like, would you say it's as beefy as Ahsoka from Mandalorian? Or is it a bit smaller?
No, I think because Ahsoka's are like so even though Count Dooku's is big, it's still like cylinder-ish, right? So, but Ahsoka's is like ovally almost, So that's like this, much bigger,
And it has more
like ovally, and it's not like a just like cylinder. I don't know.
Well, that's what I would like to do. Cylinders.
Yeah, hers is no, Ventress is not. Ventress is like square. Her hilts are like square, but they curve. Ventress. They have like a Dooku look, but it's not. It might just be the ends part. I'm pretty sure like the whole thing is like squarish.
It
Not like I can
means,
make a square with my hand. I don't know. I was, squarish. A hand.
Square.
That's a B. That's a D.
Now?
Mm-hmm. That's a broken hand. Smash. Your connection is unstable. Well, stop being unstable. Connection. Have you seen these? Put your hand like that. Right here. Right here. There. BB-8. Do it again. TIE Fighter. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah. Death Star. Yeah.
That was kind of sad that really disturbed me.
Yeah. I don't know if many have heard that theory. Theory is like it was like towards the end of the Craig Darth Maul saber thing, where and then our dogs drink water right now. Sometimes in videos when we're here doing that sort of thing, like the dogs will yawn, they'll drink water. Sometimes it still gets into videos. There's been times where like Mal's head is right here because she just loves glares. Any glare, I've said that many times actually.
I don't see any glares.
But she'll like her tail. Sometimes you'll just see her tail wagging right here. That's her hitting the table again. Jeez.
Imagine they think it's a ghost.
That's what maybe that's what she thinks. She's like, "Hey, come back! I just want to talk to you." So that it's sometimes I'm like, dang it, I have to cut that out. Or if we're saying something and they're just making noise.
Sometimes Toby goes
all the time. Sometimes they can care less. I think Marley just goes for it because Mal goes for it. It's like, yeah, let's go. Let's chase it together, right? Cool. You see that back there? These are videos and pictures of us when we went to Galaxy's Edge. It was insane. So when we went to Galaxy's Edge, we were waiting for Jasmine and baby Sith Lord Raz to meet up with us in the park. So we didn't go straight to Galaxy's Edge, and that was the last time we had gone to Disneyland in 2019, December, just to be exact. Just say Disneyland. So, and that was we had never seen Batu at all, nothing of it at all, other than videos. But we didn't go straight to the land. We did our usual route that we always do when we get to Disneyland. We did the Space Mountain, Buzz, all this other stuff, Matterhorn. We did the whole usual route, and then we waited for Jasmine to get there for us to go into the land, which was pretty good because we let the whole like morning rush crowd like just, oh, let's go, I was cool with that because we were still getting on all kinds of crazy rides, a lot of rides. I think we before the 2 hours that we were there, before 10 o'clock, geez, I'm not kidding. I think we had gone on 5 or 6 rides. And look, okay, I'm not trying to sound like, yeah, I'm dope or anything like that. I mean, no, but that whole mountain challenge thing that I've seen these YouTubers talking about, like, we can do that because our route that we do, and this we just kick down so many rides, especially in the first 2 hours. The first 2 hours of opening, we kick down from like 6 to 8, and we have sometimes even in those morning hours, we have like 3 fast pass at one time. It's nuts. Or we can have a fast pass to Space Mountain, go get off Space Mountain, go to Matterhorn, then our fast pass for Space Mountain again comes up. So we get on Space Mountain 2 times within like 40 minutes. It can be done. You just got to be on your fast pass reservation stuff. You got to be fast on getting to rides, this and that.
I would do maybe a fast pass for Big Thunder.
A fast pass for Big Thunder?
Or maybe Splash
Mountain. Well, depending on the year, you wouldn't need for Splash Mountain. I usually always for Big Thunder. Over what?
If you go in December, then.
Oh yeah. For Splash Mountain, for sure in the summer. In the summer, for sure. The thing, because Big Thunder is just a roller coaster. Anyone's gonna want to get on it, summer or winter. So you're always going to need a fast pass. Although the line sometimes does go pretty fast though on Big Thunder.
Well,
When they're
look
running 3
long-
trains.
When they look long, they usually go slow. But when they look long, but
You mean
some
the line?
cases, yeah, yeah, the line. But sometimes the line goes like
Limited. So sometimes they're only like running on one train, or even I kicked the light. Sorry, even running out 2 trains makes a difference. When they're running on 3 trains, like the line goes boom, boom, quick, quick, quick. But so for boop, boop, what am I saying? So for Big Thunder Mountain, you usually need a fast pass. For Splash Mountain, in the morning, you can usually get away with not having to get a fast pass at all because no one's really running to get there in the morning, other than later on. But depending on the year, yeah, you'd need a fast pass for Splash Mountain. When we've gone, these past couple times we've always gone either in October or between October and December is a pass. Actually, 3-4 times that we've last gone has been in those times.
We went in August.
No, it wasn't August. It was September. It was September for sure. It was for Lily's birthday.
Yeah, I thought it was August. That birthday was up.
Mhm.
That was like. Wait,
It was for Beverly's birthday, and it was like it was after her birthday. I remember it. So it was mid-September.
And then we stayed there for 2 days.
Yeah, but we like that. That's around that. I think that's the earliest we've gone. But we're usually like not so hot moments in the year. So then waiting to get on Splash Mountain, we've only seen like at most maybe 30 minutes. We don't even really go on because it's cold, and I don't want to be doing that.
You don't want to get wet?
I don't want to. I mean, I'm cool getting wet, Like it's crazy because years ago I was like, yeah, I don't care, but now I'm like, no, but I'm gonna have to like walk around. I'm gonna have I have my wallet, I have my phone, I have my cards, I have money that we have to carry. My wife has the bag and all that stuff. Like I have this other bag, and I don't want to have that all wet. So that's why now I'm like, no, I'm okay. But we do got to get on Splash Mountain soon because they're about to change it. Not like soon. I think there's going to be another 4 years, maybe 3 years. They changed Splash Mountain, maybe. But you still got to get on it because it's been a while. And also, not just doing that, but they're also doing the whole expansion to both Disneyland and DCA coming up. But again, those expansions aren't going to start happening for another 7-8 years. I don't think it's not going to be happening in the next 4 years for sure. There's other things that's going to happen before that. I think the Avengers Campus, the expansion over there. That's what I think is going to come first before the expansions over there.
Do you remember that time when I think that was maybe 4, we went on, not Splash Mountain.
No, not maybe you were 4 at some point. You weren't maybe 4.
I was.
About the time when we went
on Big Thunder 6 times.
Yeah.
And you for some reason stopped when you could have gone for the rest of the.
I stopped.
Yeah, we stopped.
Because probably wanted to go do something else. That's why.
But after we left the park, and we waited there for a while, and then we left the park. Do you remember that time?
Probably nope. I was probably all right, I'm good. 6 times of probably going over and over on the right.
Are you able to do that now?
What?
Go on Big Thunder 6 times?
You can get on Big Thunder Mountain as many times as you
want. No, are you able to do that now? Can your body handle that? Just boom, 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 boom.
Oh, I don't know. So the last time I went to Disneyland, I've always had a game I play on Big Thunder. With anyone I go on with, right? Anyone I go on, I always say, keep your hands up the whole entire time. The whole entire time. Don't put your hands down. And the reason why I say that, there's a specific reason why I say that, is because there's many times in Big Thunder Mountain where it looks like your hands are, boom, you're gonna hit your hands. And one special, especially this one spot where I'm sure others know, when you dip down into like the mine and there's like a wooden post thing. So every tell I tell everyone keep your hands up, and then it's funny because I sit in the back and I watch all the people with their hands up, and then as they go on the dip, they go ooh, you know. I go no, keep them up, you know, and I always keep them up. And
Didn't you?
I've never. Well, you can't tell what's gonna happen. Yeah. So the thing is, like, and I'm not like a tall dude. I'm not like some crazy tall dude. I'm not a short dude either. But you know, my arms are a little long. You know, a little bit. You know, so this time I haven't grown. Okay, like not over the past whatever years. I haven't grown. Maybe like from my stomach yet, but like tall wise, no. So I'm sitting there going, yeah, woo, and we're doing that double helix part after the goat drop, you know, part. So we're woo, 1, 2, and then it's the part where the train dips in a little more on the helix, and I hit my hand on the rock. I hit my hand on the rock, the top part of the wall, something like that, in Big Thunder Mountain. I was like, I was so shocked, like shocked that I hit my hand on the rock. Now it's my own stupidity, right? They say keep your hands and arms aside the ride the whole time. They've always said that, but I've always had my hands up like that for as long as I've stopped growing. I've done that. Even before then, I've done that. And not only that, but it's a roller coaster. So I would hope that they have clear clearance, especially there at the park. Again, I was an idiot. I shouldn't have been doing that for sure. But I was just very like I just hit my hand. And you might think like, oh, I hit my hand, no big deal. No, I didn't make it a big deal that whole entire day. And actually for a week and a couple weeks after. This is the now coming out that not even my wife knows. So she's watching right now. She's gonna be like, "You're dumb. Why didn't you say nothing?" I'm sorry. We were at Disneyland, and I did not want to kill the day at all, just because of me being stupid. But my hand was numb. Numb. We're going at whatever speed it goes, and my hand hits a wall. The tip of my finger just boom hit. So, and I just tried to play it off. I just kept like, oh, okay, I'm all good. I'm good. And I had like bruising in my fingers as well. And I just was like, nope, I'm good. I think like a week after, still feeling tingly when I'd like touch. Yeah, but I was just shocked. Like, I hit my hand, and I've never done that. So don't put your hands up. Don't put your hands up and rise. I would put my hands like other roller coasters, like at Six Flags. I put my hands up just to have the feel of like less hold. You know, like oh, woo, let's feel it all. Even on Big Thunder, the same thing, because it's not an intense ride at all. So the more of letting go-ness and not feeling just freeness, that's why, you know, like makes it more cool. But don't do that. Just keep your hands down. Keep your hands down. You can do this. Whee! Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, but I was just very, very shocked that I hit my hand. I had someone tell me. They're like, "Oh, go right now and go sue him." This and I was like, "No, I'm not gonna do that. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to be one of those guests, you know, because I don't want to kill it." But again, I was just shocked. Beverly's peeking her head over. You can't see right now, and she's walking away. Yes, we are live, and everyone says hi. That was a good time, but I mean, yeah, that's the time we usually go to Disneyland. You know, it's cold. Yeah, it's like fall to winter, fall to winter time, which I love. I love that time. Anyways, it's perfect for me. Although the last time we did go, it was December, and it was like cloudy. It was raining, but yeah, that was the day right there. that picture right there, one of those pictures actually is pretty cool. Well, all those pictures are cool, but we went back to Batu. We went to Batu 3 times in that day. So the first time we checked it all out. Most of it we checked out, and that whole thing was crazy. That's exactly how. Yep, that's how it sounded. It was actually more like, "Oh, this is cool." This is cool. Yeah. But then we went out, did some other rides, and then we went back to Galaxy's Edge. We did more at night. Is what we did. We checked that stuff during the night, and then we went out of there.
I think the third time we went back there.
Yeah, the third time, that's when we closed out.
Yeah, and then we drank the blue and
No, that was
the second time.
That was the second time we went in.
Oh, I thought that was the third time because
No.
it was already dark.
No, it was. So we were in the land right kind of before the fireworks happened. We exited out through Critter Country, and then that's where there's a picture of Jason looked over at me, and he had a hat of like Davy Crockett on. And he goes, "Cry for me, baby." I was like, "Nice, nice." So yeah, we did our thing. We went to we did, I think, Haunted Mansion, Pirates, and then went to Jungle Cruise. Jungle Cruise, they were doing the fireworks. And then we went to Fantasyland after the fireworks. No, I think we rode Big Thunder actually again that same day at night, and then we went to Fantasyland because some of the rides were closed after the fireworks. So then when they opened it up, I remember we went to Pinocchio, Snow White, and Mr. Toad, and there was like virtually no ride. There was definitely rides there. There was no wait, is what I meant to say, for those rides. And then from there, we closed out at Galaxy's Edge, and we did 3 times going on Smuggler's Run. We just boom got on, got on one more time.
One time where
we almost got there for like we were 5 seconds away, and I'm sure like if the cast members saw us, they would have been like, "Yeah, you're good." The thing is, the way you exit and enter from the ride is like you can't see, so we're 5 seconds behind back here, and we would have just exited to just go, "Oh, we're here," but then the thing was already closed, like literally maybe 10 seconds from the exact time. Yeah. But 3 times in a row, that was cool. But see, so we got on Smuggler's Run 5 times in that one trip. We got on Smuggler's Run 5 times in that one trip, with waiting in the 55-minute wait line. Although it felt like it was like 35, 40 minutes for that. But so that was during Christmas, okay, that we went to Disneyland, and yet we got on Space Mountain. There she goes again. We got on Space Mountain. We got on Utopia, Astro Blaster. Well, we did all the rides in Tomorrowland, actually. Yeah, we did all of them. We did Nemo, Star Tours.
Every ride except.
Yeah, I think that's the only one we didn't do. We didn't do Splash Mountain intentionally. We didn't try to do Splash Mountain on purpose. We got on all the rides in Fantasyland. Well, that we wanted to. We didn't get on Storybook, not because we couldn't. We didn't want to. And the same with Casey Jr., the Carousel, and Dumbo. But we got on Peter Pan, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, Snow White, Pinocchio, and then we even got on Small World, Toontown. We got on Roger Rabbits. We got stuck.
Yeah,
we got stuck, and we got evac'd from Roger Rabbit. And that's the thing. We even got stopped, and we were stuck in the ride for a while. And we still did all this crazy. We still did all the rides.
No one fell for on the other cart.
That was hilarious.
Just yelling.
Because they were like not way ahead. They were the cart in front of us. So then the ride stopped, and like all the thing was going on still. I was like, okay, like maybe they're getting someone from like a wheelchair maybe on. But then all of a sudden the sound stops. I was like, all right, but still they got show lights going. I'm like, all right, this is weird. And then all of a sudden show lights turn off, and the main lights are on. So then I'm like, oh, crazy. So then I yell to Noah and Philip, and you hear him like in the off a little bit in the distance. Yeah. You guys good? Yeah. All right, cool. And then where we were stuck at, so inside Roger Rabbit's cartoon spin, where we got stuck was literally. So think about, here's that electric door where you open it. There's the door, and the ride track is literally right there. Goes right next to the door. There's like maybe some barrier thing, of course, that they have, an actual wall, so then you could open the door. But that is right there, and then there's the wall track to Roger Rabbit's cartoon spin.
Well, I thought we got
Literally the
stuck.
track, and because it's on a turn part where you're at.
I thought we got stuck at the part where that guy was like, sitting on the TNT.
No, that's where Noah and Philip were stuck at. They were stuck over there.
Oh,
We were stuck on a turn part right where that door is, right in back of that door. It was just, and the reason why we knew that, because people were going up to that door to open it. We were just sitting there with no sound on that thing, and all of a sudden we hear, whoa, what the heck? And then, oh yeah, the door, it's right here. So I could have like been knocking on them, reaching over, hey, let us out, maybe.
that.
But we had to get off the rides and walk
Uh,
the rest of the way.
is it just me, or whenever I see the track to a ride, usually like not like Snow White or something, but like Big Thunder Mountain
Yeah.
or Roger Rabbit, it's so satisfying to see it. It's like
When it goes.
yeah, when it goes.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
when you see the track go, where
Yeah,
the
yeah.
car go,
It's just sometimes it looks so smooth, especially like I don't know.
I think it's so cool to
I
see
like-
how it works.
I like when Pinocchio, the rides, because those, I don't know, like those wheels each are like not individually, but maybe they're like individual axes. So you'll see that the front wheels and back wheels have different tracks. If you just look down at the track, you'll see the markings of where their wheels go are different. So just the way that those cars move in those rides, I don't know. It's pretty satisfying. Like it's just, I don't know, like a nostalgic feel when I see those trains, like those dark rides, and just the way they move. It's like they're going straight and then turn, but then also move around. And I don't know. It's
It's cool and satisfying to see
Yeah.
the track from a ride.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I used to hate roller coasters, like big time hate roller coasters, but I would love to just look at them and just see how the roller coasters would go over the track. I'd sit there and watch, like if I'm trying to think what rides it was. Like even when I would wait, I used to not even like getting on Space Mountain when I was a kid, and I'd skip over getting on, wait on the other side, and I just watch like the tracks and the cars, trains constantly come. Even at like like at Knott's Berry Farm, with my brother and sister, when they would get on like Boomerang, Montezuma's Revenge, those I'd sit there and just look at the track, and I was like, it's fascinating. Soap opera racers. Does anyone remember those? I remember. Not only do I remember those, but I remember getting on those. That was one of my favorite rides at Knott's Berry Farm. Now we just switched to that, but that was a fun ride. The soapbox racers.
At Disneyland, I think, I don't know if I just imagined it,
Maybe.
but I saw Space Mountain, and I
Yes.
could see the track from like the other side, and lights were on.
Other side of what?
The other side of the track, like over here where it goes, and I thought I saw lights were on
Where?
on Space Mountain.
When you're about to get on the ride?
Yeah, I thought like actual lights. I thought I saw actual lights there. I think I was going crazy at that moment.
Oh.
But
Well, they have a
and
lot
then-
of lights right there.
yeah, but like actual lights,
Hmm.
like lights used for like this.
I don't know. Maybe there was. Someone probably turned them on by accident and I was like, oh, sorry.
And then I saw the track, and it looked so cool.
My sister asked, do you remember the last ride we would get on when we were little? I don't remember. The last ride. Was there a specific ride? I thought we just gone Indiana Jones? Indy. We still try to do that, kind of. Maybe not so much like with Star Wars now, like Batu Open, but before then we'd like finish off with Indy. Like just to end it like on a yeah. That was always a good one. Yeah, Indy. See? Yeah.
For Rise, when you like you see, well, there's no track, so it's like
There's no track.
I
I can't wait when there's no more boarding pass for Rise, because then that means that you can do that last minute ride. Like run quick to Rise before they close and get a line, because then we can get on. Sometimes,
I want to get on Rise with nobody on it. Just
yeah,
me.
that'd be cool. You know what I would love to do? I just love to walk the ride.
Yeah,
Not even in the ride vehicle itself. I just want to walk through, because then it's like you're walking through a Star Destroyer, like for real. Not just the parts where they want you to walk, but walking on the ride path itself. Like that's cool. Like the hallways that they have where you ride through.
Imagine, and that part where
Like
the
it'd be cool to
control-
walk around there with your lightsaber and stuff.
that part with the controls and Taliban's here.
Oh yeah, yeah, that
yeah.
part.
Yeah, and I would love if the buttons were pressable. Like
Yeah,
if they actually went beep, 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 I would just, oh my god, I would press them all.
The only thing I would have liked in that scene is if they would have put other like animatronic dudes like
Because they just seem like
at a computer, you know, like they didn't even have to move much. They could, because all they're gonna do is have their back to the guest when they go into that scene, because they're just working whatever. They could have just had one dude like that, boop 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 boop,
and then
boop,
the person in the background. So the prisoner's house escaped.
Yeah. But
wait, did it come from that control part right there? Was it like in one of those bottom parts, or was it like in the background? Because they usually have that pathway, two parts right there.
Well, that little part right there, that little indent part where they use where you go in, you're on each side, the control room of the Star Destroyer. In the movie, there's like other computers. There's guys doing computer stuff in there. So that space that you go into is actually used for controls and stuff. They just didn't put no controls. Which they should have put. I mean, have I? Maybe they did put controls, and I don't remember. Maybe. Cat just got here from. Oh, go open the door. Cat just got here from work. That's the sound of. You're locked out. I said you're locked out. They locked her out. Was that package left out there? My bad. But I hope they do away with that boarding pass thing. I'm sure they will, but not for like another 2 years, maybe. That's the bummer thing about it, you know? So, who knows? I hope done quick out of there. Because, like I said, then you could do those last minute rides on it. Like that's what's happened with Smuggler's Run. Like that was crazy popular, but then now you could do like the last minute run like we were doing, where we rode it like 3 times in a row. You know, I mean that's cool, right?
When we did Smuggler's Run, I was gunner, pilot, engineer, and then I think gunner again.
I was pilot, engineer. No, pilot, gunner, engineer.
You're definitely pilot in the beginning.
Yeah, pilot for sure.
You said whenever we go to Galaxy's Edge, you said you and Katie were gonna be the ones.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I called dibs from the moment that they announced that Galaxy's Edge was opening and Smuggler's Run was happening. I called dibs, like first ride. Got a pilot. I got a pilot. Just how it is. We can get on that ride a billion other times before, then you guys can do whatever. It's cool, but the first one, I gotta be the piloto.
I did the 2 pilots in a row because I wanted to be the one who pulled up thing. I wanted to make us go to light speed.
Yeah, and that was really cool. How they, I mean, I don't know what I was actually expecting with that, right? When I saw the videos, I was like, it's a little bit gamey, you know, but I understand it with.
It's like how you said with Spider-Man. It's like too much screens, but you said you were gonna go, oh, game.
But at least with Smuggler's Run, I can control something, at least. Or I'm sitting here like pushes something, or not just that, like there's more at least going on, right? If you have not been on Smuggler's Run yet and you have not been in the Millennium Falcon cockpit, there are literally lights and buttons everywhere. So you got the button that you have to be pushing to like continue with the ride, but then there's like all these other buttons that you could that are just whatever nonsense that you could boop 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 boop, boop and lights going on.
I was going boop, 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 boop.
I was doing the same thing. I was pushing like all these buttons that I didn't need to push those.
It was especially fun.
No, I did have to push those buttons.
It was especially fun as the pilot and the engineer.
Yeah.
Because the engineer, you press all the buttons.
Well, like the main one that you have to is just the one.
Yeah. Well,
but
you got to press this button, but at least 3.
3? I don't think so.
Really?
But you just push the button to repair. Boom, repaired. Push it again to repair.
You all have to press that one button to make the ship go up.
Oh, that's not. Yeah, it's like during the game. There's just one button you're pushing, and the same thing when you're pilot. It's not like you're pushing buttons either. If you're a pilot, you're just either going left, right, and the other one's going up, down. The main thing is though, there's buttons everywhere that you can push if you like, and there's lights everywhere. So the whole thing is themed type, and the Spider-Man thing is just you're in a big box, covered box with only one little window that you could see. So you could only see what they want you to see in this box, and then it's all screens. It's all screens.
Toy Story Mania.
It's all screens and lights. It's Toy Story Mania. Like when they came out with Toy Story Mania, like, yeah, that's cool because that's something new. You're like, all right, cool. There's no other ride like it. I'll take it because it even went with it. Toy Story Mania, you're like at a game thing, so you're moving from game to game. All right, cool. I'm not moving from game to game with Spider-Man. I'm supposed to be moving through like the city with him. I'm supposed to be moving through buildings with him. And yet they stuck me inside a building and I have to train or stop his own invention. Like, come on, man. The whole point of like getting a ride on Spider-Man is to feel like you're flying with Spider-Man through buildings and through the scenery of the Marvel universe, not just sitting in his building going from screen or little warehouse room to warehouse room, trying to stop his own invention.
If anything, they literally could have just reskinned Toy Story Mania.
No, because then that wouldn't be good.
Well, no, if they had an alternate universe, it's basically a reskin of Toy Story Mania. That's literally.
Oh, it is that.
Yeah, but there's no cannons. I think with the cannon.
Well, the thing with this Spider-Man thing is, at least with Toy Story Mania, I had some sort of touch with the ride. You know, I had some sort of connection with the ride that I can feel it, I could touch. And with the Spider-Man, you go, I can do this if I want. 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 I can go that if I want. I can go like that if I want. You know, you can do that, to try to be accurate, but like, I don't have to do that. I can do that if I want. I was seriously watching people's videos, I was watching people's videos, and they were just doing that, and they were shooting like crazy, So like their scores were going crazy because they're just like, if you can move fast, like that's how they're shooting. So like, all right, cool ride, man, but it's. And it might sound like you're just complaining about it, this and that again, but it's just like when the Disney parks have set the standard this high themselves, we as guests didn't set it that high, they did. So when they put it that high and then they come down here with like, hey, check this out, you're like, what? You just made some crazy land from Galaxy's Edge. With these animatronics there, these animatronics here. You have Avatar Land. Yeah, you made that's exactly what I was saying. You made the Avatar Land animatronic like look legit. And you have even just talking about a whatever side character of Marvel. We're talking about Spider-Man. Spider-Man. And you made a ride with just screens for Spider-Man.
I think they're gonna
You
use
literally made a repeat ride of what Universal has in Orlando. Although Orlando at least uses some of their sceneries and they have things move with the screen and stuff. They didn't even do that over here. So that's why it is, you can be a little critical when they themselves have put up the standard and then they fall short of that standard that they have set. Sorry, that's just how it is.
I think the Quinjet ride that's going to be like in the Quinjet building, I think they're going to use screens.
Yeah, I feel like that's going to be another screen ride, the Quinjet ride. Because how you can, with the space that they got right there,
they could build on the ground somehow.
They could like go into the ground, yeah, but it just you can't do that. Like the ride for them to actually to be in the Quinjet and for you actually moving type thing, actual ride for you to go.
Unless they're just
with the size of that thing, they can't build a movable ride. It's gonna be screens.
Unless they're just gonna make another smuggler.
That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be another Smuggler's Run. It's gonna be like a bigger version of Smuggler's Run. It's probably gonna be like you're sitting in a group of 15 people, maybe.
Wow.
You're gonna be in a ride vehicle of like Star Tours. So think about Star Tours, but instead of C-3PO piloting the Quinjet, it's gonna be Black Widow piloting the Quinjet, and you're gonna have to escape whatever's happening. So it's gonna be Star Tours. Now, this is only speculation. I have not read nothing at all. So don't be like, oh, look at it. Like, he knows, like, nope, I don't know nothing. I haven't read nothing. I haven't at all of the land. I just assume with the space that they have and the space that they've already built for the entrance type thing, looking and what they might use, it doesn't look like they're gonna be anything other than a screen-based ride. So.
It would be cool if Smuggler's Run is already cool, but it would be cool if they actually had that little cockpit where you go, woo, pew 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 pew, and they actually had that thing where you shoot.
I honestly thought it would have been cool if you join Han and Chewie, where Chewie's piloting. C-3PO is the one that's piloting. I would have been cool if Chewie is piloting the ride. And then us as guests are in back, right, watching him pilot, but we still have the option to, as gunners, push the button for the ride. But you're watching Chewie on ride with you. You're literally riding on the Millennium Falcon with Chewie, an animatronic, just like on Rise. You know how they get you from onto the ship. You know how they have you ride on with. I'm not sure if it's calamari. That's why I'm not sure if it's him. But that animatronic, you're literally on Beck. There you go. Yeah, Beck, Lieutenant Beck. That part, you're literally riding with Lieutenant Beck on something. Animatronics right there. Like, why they could have had that same thought with the Millennium Falcon. They could have had Chewie piloting, and you're just riding along.
They wouldn't be able to have as much people on there, so they wouldn't be able to get them.
Yeah, like for Disney Magic, like although it's not screen and exactly accurate, but let's be accurate. 6 people are not supposed to be piloting the Falcon. So already that there's 6 people piloting and doing all this stuff, like that's already not with the movie. So let's just you make the thing a little bit bigger to let a full 6 people in.
If anything, they should have, if they were going to make like a full experience, then the gunner shouldn't and the engineer shouldn't be there. It should be that little thing that Ray and Finn open up to fix.
You're like going up to.
Oh, sorry. That little like great thing that Finn and Ray open up to fix the ship, or you're in that. Pew, 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 pew.
Well, no, that's hard to do. Because then you're going to have a guest in a completely separate room controlling that. And then there's not going to be, that's a complete different ride from what's happening over there. So that's why you can't do that, You have to be on the ship, flying with the ship.
Yeah, but I wish there was just a way. to do that.
That'd be crazy. Yeah. All right, crew. We're past the hour. So an hour and 5. We've gone past what we usually say. We thank you for joining this Star Wars Friday. It was, just minor talks here and there, whatever we want. That's all. That's what we're doing on this Star Wars Friday. Star Wars base, yes, but we're talking about anything. Cool. If you enjoy what we're doing, be sure to press the like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. We'd really, really appreciate that. But the views, as we always say, we really appreciate that more because you did not have to spend 1 second or many seconds from the beginning or the end. And you did. We appreciate that. You're all awesome. Thanks for crewing. Thanks for venturing. On to the next.
Star Wars.
How do I do this? I never.
It's at the top.
It's always there.
Yeah.